welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead you? Who'd have thought they'd lead you? Back here where we need you. Back here where we need you. Yeah, the T's in the lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Welcome back. All right, give it a stretch. Oh, it is so hot outside. Oh my goodness, it is so hot. And me being in a shed is not the best idea, but with all this equipment. Well, luckily, they all aren't running right now. So that should be fine. I got like a fan here, so we should be good. All right. Welcome to untilit.works, a thing I made mostly for myself to be able to work on projects I've been meaning to work on, because I'm the type of person, if I don't make time, I'll never find time. And by doing untilit.works, it allows me the opportunity to be able to work on projects like, I don't know if you can see, but there's like a little thing here I'm working on. So I'm hoping to get that done. I did a bunch of previously some prep work, got some artwork ready, I think. And so I'm going to print it out and I'm going to see if I can do some custom slip mats. That was my main thing today, trying to get this custom slip mats done. So at least I have the workflow ready for that. And so that is my main thing. So by doing untilit.works, it allows me the opportunity to work on those type of projects. Now, untilit.works consists of ciphers, and a cipher is a 3-hour block of time. Within each cipher, there are sessions. There's a work session and a break session. Work sessions are like 45 minutes, heads down, working on, trying to make some progress, and just trying to get some stuff done that you've been meaning to work on. Like I need to still do the post radio show promo stuff. I need to work on that. Then also, break sessions are these, where I'll pop up on the screen to remind you to take a break. You can get up, walk around, drink some water, and or sit here, watch me talk about something I found interesting on the internet. Whatever it is, let your mind not focus on the thing you're just working on. Give it a chance to relax. All right, that is that. Cool. Now, and also I'm sick. Like I mentioned, I'll pop up on the screen to remind you to take a break. If you ever come to the site in the middle of a break session, the video may look like it's frozen, and that's because browsers don't allow for autoplay video with audio, and that's why the notice there saying may need to click play to start the stream. Next to that is the open closed caption button. I'm using the speech recognition API that's built into Chrome browsers to turn my speech into text. So if you click that button, a space will open up next to the video, and hopefully the words I'm saying will be transcribed accurately and placed in that space. So that's there. Then there's 2 buttons. Don't worry about them. They're broken. I'll fix them at some point. And then if you'd like to join, there's a countdown timer, count when the next work session starts. And if you'd like to join to chat or ask questions, you can do that with the join the room button there. All right. All right. So let me show you what the work session looks like. Now, here in the upper right-hand corner, if you check out subscribe, it has a list of all the upcoming ciphers you can subscribe to get notified when we go live. On the left is an audio player, so you can listen to some tunes while you're working on what you're working on. You can do that there. Here towards the center, we have the to-do section, where it says add a task. You type in your task, hit enter or the plus button, and then add it to the list of tasks. You can edit the task by clicking the text. You can delete it by clicking the X button, or if you want to mark it complete, click the checkbox. I'll then send it to the done section. If you click that header done, it'll show you all the things you got completed. If you click the Twitter icon, it'll open up Twitter in a brand new tab or window, and it will pre-populate a tweet listing out all the things you got completed with nice little check marks next to them. For me, it's a nice visual way of showing that I got some stuff done going into the week, so I feel good. Like, you know what? I got some stuff done, feeling good. Over in the right-hand column, there's a countdown timer, counting when the next break session happens. Again, like 15 minutes after the hour. View tutorials. So if you click that button, a list will show up, and there you'll be able to, like if you don't have a thing you particularly want to work on, but you still want for productive, and you heard web development sounds pretty cool, right? So I have a list of projects like tutorials that you can do to kind of get you feeling productive. So if you don't know where to start, like if you're brand new to web development and you don't know where to start, I have links to Free Code Camp and the Odin Project. And from what I've seen from the curriculum and what people have told me that gone through them, I think if you complete those projects, those curriculum, you'll have a good understanding of what it takes to do web development. And then from there, you can make an educated decision on whether or not you want to spend more time and or money in pursuing web development. So those are there. Now, if you're already into web development and you're just looking for some, some quick projects, you can go ahead, kind of like follow a tutorial, end up with something pretty cool. And then as you're working on it, get the creative juices going to where you can either extend that project or like come up with something brand new. I have links to 3 tutorials that go to the Vonage developer platform. I'm a JavaScript developer advocate at Vonage, and part of my responsibilities are looking for tutorials. And so one of them, for example, following the tutorial, you end up with this web application where there's an input box and a call button. You put your real-world phone number in the input box, hit call, and your real-world phone will ring and be able to have a conversation back and forth. Then there's one where like 2 users, where the opposite actually. Ooh, it's hot. It's the opposite, where you get a virtual number, link it to the application that you create following the tutorial, and then from your real-world phone, call that virtual number, and you'll be able to answer in that web application and have a conversation back and forth. Then there's one where like 2 users like log into an application, and one can call the other through the browser and have a conversation back and forth. So those are there. I think they're pretty cool, and yeah, check them out. All right. Hako will come back to show and tell sign up. If you want to come up here and talk about something you found interesting on the internet, feel free to do so. Show and tell sign up will walk you through that process. All right, Hako. Hako stands for help a coder/creator out. Is a thing I made that if you ever get stuck working on what you're working on, you can create a Hako, which is a room that you can then invite people to join the room. And the hope is that together as a collective, you'll be able to come up with a feedback and or solution on the thing that you're working on. So if you click view Hako, it shows you all the different Hakos that have been created. You can click the creator's name to open up Twitter or GitHub, depending on what they're logged in with, to see whether or not you'd like to request to join the room. I also added this filter by keyword list. So there's a specific subject or topic that maybe you're looking for. Maybe it's in the list, and you'll be able to narrow down the Hakos by that. Now we click create a Hako. You're presented with a form. You put in the title and 3 keywords. You put create, and it'll generate a unique URL that you can then copy and click to share to Twitter. When you join your Hako, it looks like this. We have the title here at the top. On the right, you can leave with the leave button. Open the menu for some more options. We have a text chat here to the right. On the left is a countdown timer, counting when the next break session happens, again, like 15 minutes after the hour. You can copy the URL again, and you can click to share to Twitter. Now, when someone clicks your link, they just don't automatically join your room. They're going to be requesting to join your room, so they'll show up under pending. You can click their username to open up Twitter or GitHub, depending on what they're logged in with, to check out the profile to see whether or not you'd like to approve or deny them. Now, if you do approve them and they turn out to be a terrible person, you can always ban them and kick them out your room. Now, you as the owner of the Hako, only you can share your screen. Because, again, the point of the Hako is for you to get the help and or feedback on the thing that you're working on. So I think by being able to share your screen and showing others what it is that you're seeing, you'll be able to provide the context for them to get you that help and or feedback. Now, the way you communicate with the Hako, like I mentioned, there's a text chat here on the right. You put your message here towards the bottom, hit send, and it'll add it to the list of messages. Now, I also add the ability to enable audio chat. So anybody that has their audio chat enabled will be able to speak to and hear each other. But don't worry for the folks who don't have audio chat enabled. They'll still be able to follow along because what people are saying will be turned into text and put into the text chat. I also have the opposite available. We enable text to speech. So if you're not looking at the Hako and you still kind of want to follow along, you enable text to speech, and any messages put into the text chat will be read out aloud by your browser. So that way you can still follow along while actually having to look at the chat. All right, cool. I think that's it. Again, check out all the different Hakos that have been created. And yeah, that is that. Cool. Let me get y'all back to work so I can get back to work. I need to get working on this post radio show promo so I can get that out the way. I need to clear some room because along with the printing of the designs, I need to like sprinkle like a powder on it, right? And then heat it. It's like a glue, and heat it so the glue will go on to it. And then I have like a heat press. So I need to work on all that stuff. So I need to clear room for all those things. I'm thinking I'm gonna buy another shelving system, probably similar to this one. There's a pretty heavy duty one, and I think it might actually be a good size to put right here too, because I have a table now, and you can only so much stuff you can put on a table. So if I have shelves, I'll have like multiple tables kind of stacked up with each other. At least that's what I'm thinking. And so I'm thinking I might just go ahead and order, I think probably the same size as this one, because it's a nice heavy duty one. And I actually 3D printed some like roller wheels on here, and it worked out pretty good. I've been printing some stuff with it. I haven't printed all the printer with it running, but it's been pretty sturdy so far, so that's good. And I don't think I'm gonna put any 3D printers. Maybe, I don't know, but I have some other equipment that I need to put on it, so I'm going to need room. So I think I'm going to order one more of these so I can put it there, and I'll still be able to walk around to get to the window on the other side. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do also. So yeah, working this out in my brain as we do this in real time. All right, so let me share, get y'all out of here. I'm gonna play this outro music. It's one of my favorite producers of all time. It goes by the name of Nujabes. It's featuring a Pawnee B. It's called Thank You. Thanks for hanging out. See you like 15 minutes after the hour. Till then, I wish you much productivity, and y'all be safe and be easy. And thanks for hanging out. This is Nujabes featuring a Pawnee B. Thank you. All right, y'all. Peace.
Let me start from the heart. I respond state. I thank you all for showing up to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing up to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I respond state. I thank you all for showing up to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing up to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life.